Good morning and welcome to End Times Prophecy News for the 6 a.m. report. April 18th, 11 states have been found in federal violation, and it's bad. The Judicial Watch has sent out a notice of violation letters stating they will launch federal lawsuits with 11 states who have counties where the number of registered voters exceeds the number of voting age citizens. Talk about fraudulent votes in our last election. It's massive. Judicial Watch today announced it has sent notice of violation letters threatening to sue 11 states having counties in which the number of registered voters exceeds the number of young age citizens. Young? No. All the young people are only for Donald Trump, right? As calculated by the U.S. Census Bureau's 2011 to 15 American Community Survey. According to the letters, this is strong circumstantial evidence that these counties are not conducting reasonable voter registration record maintenance as mandated under the National Voter Registration Act, NVRA. But the NVRA and the Federal Help America Vote Act require states to take reasonable steps to maintain accurate voting polls or rolls. The 11 states are Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Iowa, Kentucky, Maryland, New Jersey, New York, North Carolina, and Tennessee. The states have 90 days after receiving the letters to address the problem and provide Judicial Watch documentation showing that they have conducted a statewide effort to conduct a program that reasonably ensures the lists of eligible voters are accurate. Judicial Watch informed the states that if they should fail to take action to correct violations of Section 8 of the NVRA, it would file suit. Section 8 of the National Voter Registration Act requires states to make a reasonable effort to remove the names of ineligible voters from official lists due to the death of the registrant or a change in the resident of the registrant, and requires states to ensure non-citizens are not registered to vote. Based on its review of Election Assistance Commission, EAC, data, and more recent U.S. Census Bureau American Community Survey and the state's voter registration records, Judicial Watch found the following counties have more total registered voters than the citizen voting age 18 population. And that would be in Alabama, Choctaw, Conecuh, Greene, Hale, Lowndes, Macon, Marengo, Perry, Washington, Wilcox, Florida, Clay, Flagler, Okaloosa, Osceola, Santa Rosa, St. John's, Georgia, Bryan, Columbia, DeKalb, Fayette, Forsyth, Fulton, Lee, Marion, McIntosh, and Oconee. Illinois is the Alexander, Bureau, Cass, Clark, Crawford, DuPage, Franklin, Grundy, Hardin, Henderson, Jefferson, Jersey, Massac, McHenry, Mercer, Monroe, Pulaski, Rock Island, Sangamon, Scott, Union, Wabash, Washington, and White. Iowa, Scott, Johnson. I don't know what that means. Kentucky, Anderson, Bath, and all these others. I will stop there. In its notice of violation letters, Judicial Watch warns that the failure to maintain accurate, up-to-date voter registration lists required by federal law and by the expectations of state citizens will undermine public confidence in the electoral process. Good job, Judicial Watch. Get 'em. First Lady of Syria, Asma Assad, is in big trouble, receives ultimatum. Asma Assad is married to a very unpopular man, and British lawmakers have given her an ultimatum. Quit supporting your husband or lose your citizenship, Fox News reports. Some British lawmakers have given Asma Assad an ultimatum. Stop supporting your husband's murderous regime or risk losing your UK citizenship. It would seem that Obama over there in Tahiti and French on the France side, who's, may not be coming back because of extradition laws. Looks like he might be losing his citizenship too. After all, it was all fake, right? Syria's British-born First Lady has come under fire for using social media to prop up Bashar Assad's regime as the U.S. and its allies accuse the Syrian dictator of using chemical weapons on his own people in an April 4th attack. Members of Britain's Liberal Democrats Party sent a letter Sunday to the Home Office calling for Asma's citizenship to be revoked, according to the Telegraph, which obtained a copy of the letter. If Asma continues defending the Assad's regime murderous actions, the onus will be on the UK government to deprive her of her citizenship or demonstrate that her actions are not seriously prejudicial to the vital interests of the United Kingdom, the letter read. And kid photo bombs CNN during White House broadcasts. There it is right there. Kid photo bombs CNN appears to mouth fake news at the camera. Even the kids know who the fake news is nowadays. Even little kids. Fake news! Oh, it's the chief CNN correspondent of the White House. I forgot his name. He's very popular. I just showed him in the scene.
Yeah, kind of in stark relief, the juggling act that every president has to do in taking questions on North Korea as the tensions rise there and presiding over, as I said, the least tense or should be of presidential duties, the Easter egg roll. Great to see you, Jim. Great get. Thank you.
Jim, all right. Good to see you.
All right, thank you so much.
Jim.
Kind of in stark relief.
Jim Acosta. Here he is. His name is Jim Acosta.
The juggling act that every president has to do in taking questions on North Korea as the tensions rise there and presiding over, as I said, the least tense or should be of presidential duties, the Easter egg roll. Great to see you, Jim.
Oh, that was good. Right. Let's do that again one more time.
Stark relief, the juggling act that every president has to do in taking questions on North Korea as the tensions rise there and presiding over, as I said, the
fake news
should be of presidential duties, the Easter egg roll. Great to see you, Jim.
Sorry, Jim Acosta.
All right. Good to see you.
Even little kids know you're a liar, especially the way you always badger Sean Spicer at the White House press briefings all the time. You make us all sick. Jim Acosta. Have you been accosted by Jim Acosta? Thank you for listening. We'll see you at 7 o'clock.
If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sin, and will heal their land.